Alright, hello my friends and welcome back to... So, the plan was to take these roads down here and make a residential area. Nothing too difficult, we'll stay with the same theme as in these two zones here. So, actually let's make this quite expandable, or maybe we should have the residentials go by public transportation mostly. That would be pretty interesting, I think, because then we can have all the roads and that for the industries, because I think they will take up a lot of traffic. So I guess we'll keep the residential zoning to the public transportation. So let's begin here. We go one. I don't know if we should start with like 6 plots here as well, or if we're going to aim for more to begin with, or if it, yeah, maybe we'll go with 6, and if that's not balanced, we'll add more in the future. 2, and we'll expand these 2. Very simple, and we'll do these 2 here. 2, 3 here as well. This should be functioning pretty well. I'm thinking about how we're going to connect this in a proper and nice way, and I think the best idea is to just use one of these connections here again, because they're pretty good, and we have 2, you see here we have 2 outputs and inputs, so it should work pretty good. So let's firstly see if we can nail the 90-degree turn here, which would be pretty sweet. So that looks like 90 degrees to me. And there we go, and we'll change the direction here like so. And if this is, oh no, it's the wrong one again. There we go. Like so. If this is properly 90 degrees now, then this should connect, and it should connect like this, and it pretty much does. So we should have 90 degrees here now. Sometimes it might look like 90 degrees, but you're actually getting a few degrees off, and you might not see it or notice it until you expand further down. Why? Because the degree, the problem will be amplified the further down you build, so to say. I don't really know how to word that. And let's see here, we go straight down. It looks fairly well. Not 100%, but once again we might switch this up in the future, because we always seem to do that anyways. Like so, and let's change the direction. And there we go, our future residential zone is now connected. And you guys know I didn't connect this to both of the ways, because if you drive up here and you want to get on this road, you can just follow along here and go around and back, and now you're on the new road. So it might be better to connect both of these roads to this intersection here, so to say, but it turned out to be rather complicated to get it perfectly aligned and symmetrical. So we're going to keep it this way, and we'll see what happens once once people start to live here and use the roads. So now we're going to connect this up here, and let's see, we want 90 degrees here, and as you can see here, that looks like 90 degrees, but it's, yeah, this should be. And we'll see now actually if it really is. And as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's close enough, close enough. Probably good enough for us. So basically, we could connect it all up and finish it, but then if we need to expand the residential area, it would be rather annoying to remove all that we just built. So I guess we'll keep it open, or just very basic connect it like oh no, that's not very pretty. Get what I mean, like just connect this up here. There we go. And let's do the same over here as well, and there we go. Let's do the same here too. And there we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work for now. So I guess the next step is to... I don't really know if we should go ahead and... it really makes no sense to go and fix the services right now, because we will also add a commercial zone. That will have to have a lot of services as well, so I guess we will go straight to the commercial zone now, which also requires a lot of bandwidth with goods. And I'm thinking if we should do like the same as over here, have two of these connect up to cargo train terminals or whatever they are called, yes, and one of them being just normal highway. I think that makes a lot of sense. And also, I don't think the commercial zone needs to be as big as these plots, since we are going to use the high density commercial zones. I just like the way they look a bit more than the casual... or maybe we could use both, like low density. Maybe we should have a low density commercial area and one high density area. It could work. Yeah, maybe then we could keep the... I don't think so still. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll go with 4 total plots. And right about here. Let's see. And go 4 total plots, yes. I think it will be enough, but I'm not sure. We'll see. This might be too much industry for this amount of commercial zone. So maybe we should go with 6 plots. Maybe we should leave a bit more room over here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with 6 instead. We'll just expand the other stuff if it doesn't work. I think we forgot to clean one thing up over here as well. Yeah, these roads here in between. Clean that up too. And it's cleaned up. No, it's not. Let's fix that. So now we need 3 of these here on the side as well. Let's first connect this up here. Also, let's first save, because sometimes the game crashes and it's really annoying if you lose all your data. And for some reason I don't like the autosave function in this game, so I save manually, which is kind of stupid, but that's how I do it. So seems like 90 degrees, and we will do 1, and we will do... Yeah, let's expand this here. 1 and 2 and our 3rd. And that's about it. And now we should be able to connect this up here. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this series, but we're not aiming for perfection, we're aiming for good enough, as you might have figured out already. No, but really, we aim for perfection. It needs to be perfect. If it's not perfect, we'll go back to it in the future and fix it. So let's see here. Come pretty far. We'll clean this up here. No? Need to enable that. Okay, so I guess we'll build one of these thingies here once again, which they're kind of annoying to build, so we might go with a different design down here. I don't know, man. We'll have to do the same thing up here. So, let me think. So I just had the most weird ass feeling ever. These, what are they called? Sound barriers that you have on this side and that side of the highway. They remind me of a old game that I played when I was little. It was Roller Coaster Tycoon, some of the older games. I don't know what number of, what version of the game. But you basically had these really ugly roads that wouldn't support having lines for carousels and stuff. So you had to use special roads for that, which had these, not sound barriers, but just some different looking, I don't even know if you call them fences or whatever, thingies on the side that made people stand in line. And these just remind me of that so much for some reason. Yeah, I might have some comparison up on screen. Moving on, let's just do 2 out, and let's 2 out, let's do the same here, 2, no, not that one, the 2 upper ones, 2 out, and 2 out. So 2 out, we'll build all the 4 at the same time to make it a bit more simple. And then we use, yeah, basically very easily, and half up, there we go. That's symmetrical, right? Yeah, it is. Let's do the same down here, so, and up here as well. There we go. And now we have, is it 1.5 it looks like, or something. Is it 1 full length after that? Oh, it's back to that road. Right, so 1.5, 1.5, and in the middle, deselect and 1 out. Let's do the same down here. 1.5, 1.5, in the middle, I'll deselect and 1 out. 1.5, 1.5, in the middle, deselect, 1 out. Easy, and we'll change the direction. Easy peasy. Okay, so now we got that, and the next part, if we need, that's kind of interesting how I made the train go above. I guess it's more simple than having this massive highway go above, but for some reason now when I think about it, I think it would be more cool having the trucks go above or underground instead. Probably underground. Above would be kind of interesting too, but maybe not that realistic. So maybe we'll switch it to underground soon, but yeah, we'll see. So let's plot these guys, the cargo train terminals. There we go. I think that's how I plotted them over here as well. Yes, it was. No, that's not good enough. There we go. And like that, and of course they have no power or water or sewage treatment stuff. Maybe that's a bit too close. We'll go a half and then 2 down. We'll go a half and then 2 down, and we'll do the same over here. A half and then 2 down, a half and then 2 down. We'll go back, and let's do the same over here and follow along. We go back, and then maybe we should go 1 up, 1 up, 1 up, and 1 up. And then do we just connect it like this? No, we don't. That's good. Let's do the same down here as well. There we go. Now I see this is not perfectly symmetrical for some reason. I don't know what I messed up, but it looks symmetrical, but it's not. Oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's upgrade these roads now. There we go. So I think this went a bit faster or quicker than the other cargo train terminal hubs, because now we know how to build them properly. There we go. Now do they have their own? Now this is one more interesting thing here. I forgot like how the actual citizens behave. Do they move from their residential zone to area, living place, to the work, and then directly from the work to the commercial zone? Or do they go home in between and then go out shopping and then go home again? I think they do it like that, but I'm not too sure. And I don't really know how we're going to transport all these peeps. Maybe we'll use a highway connection. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's work on that for a bit. Oh no, we actually, before we move on, let's finish this up here. Or it will all get too messy. Maybe we should try going underground here instead. Now we should have perfectly symmetrical lines. Like when I built my train city saves and maps, having this snapping option would be so magical. And let's do underground here as well, because why not? Now we just need a road to align it up like this, 90 degrees and 2 up. Remove the help road and expand down. Alright, I'm back, just grabbed a cookie. So let's continue where we left off. And that's not perfect. There we go, perfect. And now we need just 2 more turns and we should be fine. Let's expand these up here first to get it a bit more compact, or whatever you're supposed to call it. It just makes it look a bit better, I think. No, that's not how I did it. That's how I did it. There we go. And let's expand these guys here as well. Like so. And then we go for the turn now. Let's see if we can get a nice 90-degree turn here as well. It's not always too easy, but we'll see. Let's make them close up a bit. I think we can do like this. Yeah, the new snapping tool is so amazing. That's just so good. And let's save. There we go, that looks pretty cool. Having the same type here wouldn't make much sense, or maybe it would. Yeah, we'll see about that later. So, I'ma have to end it there. As always, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time.